Yeah. Day 2, Master Cleanse. Okay, day 2 of the Master Cleanse, spiritual cleanse, I'm calling it, because I'm not doing it to lose weight. Here it is, lemon water, cayenne pepper, maple syrup, and this is the only thing you put in your body until it's over. And this is a real radical thing for me that I'm doing. This is a huge act of self-love, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I just want to let you know, this video is about the Master Cleanse. It's about how I'm using Wim Hof during the Master Cleanse. It's about how this cleanse is more of a spiritual cleanse for me, or coming into alignment with my highest vibrating version of myself. I want to talk about uncomfortableness, because this is uncomfortable to do this and deny yourself food or deny yourself putting anything in your body. Man. And I want to talk about how uncomfortableness is, it's like the light version of pain. It's the precursor. It's pain light, okay? So I want to talk about that. I want to talk first about how I came to doing this cleanse. And I want to be as honest as I can with you guys, because I feel that I want to be honest completely. I don't want to be as honest as I can. I want to be honest and let you know how I got to here. I've separated for a couple years in my marriage, divorced not too long ago. I picked up a lot of behaviors that I feel are not serving my highest vibrating version of myself in my attempts to escape pain, emotional pain. Even though I'm willing to look at my pain, and I would look at it, boy, I'd look at it, I would still feel also like I needed to numb myself with all sorts of things to deal with it. So I'd say, oh, I can look at anything, I can deal with anything, but I couldn't really look at it clear, completely clear, without having wine to drink, or without doing other things that are not serving me. So I would look at the pain, I would look at the things that cause pain, but I wouldn't really do it completely clearly. It's like I didn't believe I had the ability yet to do that. And so I had been feeling, over the course of the last year, I've really deepened into my spiritual practice and have shed so much of my life, my ways of thinking, things I was doing, behaviors, this, interaction. I've shed so much that wasn't serving my highest vibrating myself, or serving love, or serving others. And I became clear that the numbing that I had been doing is unnecessary anymore. And yet it still was here. And so I had been opening up to intuitive guidance, praying, universe, I'm open to let go of anything that's not serving me. Give me the courage to walk through the letting go, and show me the most gentle, loving path to let go of the things that aren't serving me, to be the highest vibrating version of myself, to be loved. And so I just kind of let it go. I trusted that it's going to become clear to me what that is, when that needs to be. And it would become clear in the same way that my other higher vibrating thoughts became clear, which is, it's like the Oprah's got it. It's the aha moment. It's this, like, you're sitting there, you're thinking certain things, and certain thoughts have a certain energy, and then all of a sudden you have a thought that's like, oh, shit, I never thought of that. And after I said that prayer, I just let it go. And then a couple days after that, I was on a hike with some friends, and this friend started talking about a fast. He does fasts, and I really went, oh my God. How incredible of an idea that is, to fast, because a lot of my numbing, the things that I do, it's all about stuff I put in my body. you know, trying to numb, put pain. It's like numbing. Like that would be the way I would go with it. And so I opened up to this, and I heard this idea of fasting, of just literally hitting the reset button. And instead of trying to, okay, well, stop this and then stop that, or well, you're not doing this too much, but maybe you, you know, just this constant like little dance of how many glasses of wine should I have a week? How much of this? You know, and instead of playing that game, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to do a fast. And I'm not only going to do a fast from food. I mean, food's not even a part of it for me, other than I want to give my body a chance to cleanse everything. I want to get even the food out, but the food is a smaller part of it for me. And if I do, I mean, I'm working through this right now. I'm working, seeing clients and all that stuff. So I don't know energetically if my energy levels will sustain with this. The reason I did the master cleanse instead of the water fast is because there is still a little bit of something coming in your body. And I have to say, this has been profound. I literally stopped everything all at once, including eating, caffeine, drinking wine, and other things. Like, I stopped everything all at once. And this is the morning of day 2 right now, and I'm feeling a lot better. The caffeine headache was so strong yesterday, it was like vice grips on my head. I could hardly concentrate, and more. I mean, I just felt every few seconds like I thought about, oh, well, you need to do this. Oh, you're hungry. Or this. Have some caffeine. Like, I could just feel this energy, and so the way that I've been dealing with it is, I upped my meditating like crazy. I meditated maybe 5 times yesterday. I have no idea how long it added up to. But the idea is that I want to take everything that I'm letting go of and fill it with something nourishing. Fill it with something something that's going to bring my vibrations up and out of any thought. 'Cause I've noticed that with this, you know, my first day, I just felt like I had a lot of frenetic energy. I was like walking around. I was just itchy. I was just, like, I need something to be going in me right now. Like, ugh, like that. Like, I just needed this something. And then when I felt that, I would just sit and meditate and open up. And then every time I meditate, I would make peace with it. And I would just ask, you know, universe, what would you have me do next? Where would you have me be next? And I would say, okay, why don't you go take a nap? Maybe you can go call this person. You know, it's like a dance of feeling hot, feeling cold, feeling all sorts of things. And I made it through the first day. I went to sleep. I woke up. And today I feel a little bit better, although I still feel uncomfortable. Hungry, little headache. And something that what I'm doing with this something that I became aware of a little bit a few months ago, but now I'm putting it into practice. Something that's been shown to me, I guess. Everything's being shown to us. This idea of uncomfortableness and pain. And there's a great Matt Kahn video where he talked about, Matt Kahn's a metaphysical, spiritual leader, teacher. He was talking about how much of our energy we spend in our lives avoiding pain, trying to get away from pain, all sorts of pain. It's a natural instinct. You put your hand on the fire, ow, the hand jumps, but you jump your hand away, you know. And of course, the escape of pain in a context of being in danger, or a pain that is indicating, you know, all pain, I believe, is an indication of something. So, you know, I'm not saying leave your hand on the stove and burn it off, but these emotional pain, different types of emotional pain, they're really make-believe. They're not real. I mean, you're making it up. If you didn't think it, it wouldn't happen, you know. And so, as I'm looking at dealing with and having the courage to walk through this imaginary emotional pain, or this fear of, can I let things go? Can I really be the highest vibrating version of myself? Can I step into it? That's walking through pain. The little sort of light version of pain, the little small small thing of pain, the small dose of pain. I think uncomfortableness is pain, just a small dose of it. And uncomfortableness, it's almost so little pain that it can go under the radar. Like right now, I feel with my uncomfortableness of having a thought of, oh, you would like to grab some food. Oh man, it'd be nice to have a cup of coffee. Or last night, I'd love to have a glass of wine. Like these things pop in your head. There's an uncomfortableness to not do that. At first, I'm finding it's the more that I'm just allowing those thoughts to be there without interacting with them, it's lessening their power. And being willing to walk through pain is one thing. It's almost more dramatic. Being willing to walk through uncomfortableness is equally as incredible in a different way, I believe. And I feel that because it's uncomfortableness perpetuates more. Pain has like a way of and then moving and adapting, growing. You know, it's like living with an uncomfortableness or walking through uncomfortableness, which is really what I am. I'm not like Sally, I'm not crying and this, but I feel uncomfortable a little bit. And I'm willing to walk through that. And it's powerful. It's powerful to let go of it. When you sit with uncomfortableness, it has a way of, even though it can be a droning thing in the day, and even though I feel it still, even though I make peace with it, and I'm fine for a few hours, then I feel it come up and I make peace with it, and it's like you're able to transcend that with awareness, with just meditate. Like I sit and meditate. That's all I'm doing. I'm meditating and drinking lemon water. And I feel like I'm being washed. Ooh, there's a bee. I literally feel like I'm being washed. Cleansing, you know, we talk about cleanse. I think a lot of people do this type of thing to try to lose weight, to look better and stuff like that. I'm doing this as a commitment to letting go of anything that's not serving me. And for me it feels radical for me to just go up against it all. Just like, boom, I'm taking everything off the table. And I'm starting completely fresh. And as I'm done with this cleanse, which I feel is more of a, you know, spiritual cleanse than although this is the body cleanse is a part of it, but this is really a commitment I'm making to myself I'm committed to this path to go to the next level with this. I know my life is better when I am living moment by moment in service to that intuitive aha voice in my head, that spiritual guidance, that conscious awareness. When I'm willing to listen to it, even when it says crazy things, but they're always like profoundly beautiful, and usually the opposite of what Tim thinks, what my ego thinks, my egoic constructs, my spiritual ego. A lot of times those thoughts are like, huh? And doing this fast for me is it's so powerful, and it's one more commitment of self-love I'm doing to myself, because I know when I'm free of anything that's not serving me, I'm always happier. I always feel better. I always feel lighter. I always enjoy my life better. I'm always more of service to people. And it's hard to do. This is like crazy what I'm doing with this right now. Letting go of everything. And I couldn't feel more uncomfortable and happier at the same time. So I just wanted to share that, where I'm at, what I'm doing with this cleanse, what it's about for me. And I've been doing Wim Hof too. I did Wim Hof this morning. The breathing meditation stuff, breathe so powerful, and I'll probably do it again today later. But I just wanted to share with you where I'm at, in the middle of a cleanse right now. I don't know how long I'll go. I already feel such a tremendous effect from it right now. I want to keep continuing with it. The only thing that will stop me is if I really become like I just can't be of service to my clients and take care of things here. So far I'm feeling okay. I'm able to go with it. So anyway, there you go. Love to you all. Hope this helps. If anybody's done anything like this, let me know, okay? Cheers.